What's going on, everyone? Let's see who we got. We got Mark Rose. What's going on? Lucky Butter. Marcus Yee. Good to see y'all here. No campfire stream. I wish I had thought about it ahead of time, but it was my kid's birthday, so we had to take him to do some birthday type stuff. So I didn't get a chance to come back home and get that set up. So unfortunately, no campfire stream. Although I do have wood to burn, so it would have been a good opportunity. I don't work tomorrow. It would have been a better opportunity to be out there, but alas, here we are. I thought I was gonna have a guest here tonight, but let's see if he's here. No, I don't see him here yet. But yes, it was my oldest. He has his birthday here coming up. But I think what I'm gonna do is put together this kit that was sent to me from 796 Studios. It's a Stormtrooper. I wanted to have a camera set up, or my second phone set up to show you what I'm doing, but then I remembered I let my kid take it to my parents' house, so I don't have it with me, so I can't do too. But I'll just put it together here in my lap and show y'all as the progress happens. Let's see. Mark says, "Happy birthday to the kid." I will tell him. Mad Lodge 44, what's going on? Bang bang. Time for the Girthwell gang. This is Girthwell. Yeah. I really need StreamYard to put my custom stuff there. Doing about 9,000. What's going on, man? Tu madre está gorda. Yay, craft time again. Sort of. I'm going by their rules, though. So we'll see what happens. I don't know. I think I kind of like putting kits together. It's kind of cool. So Duma 9000 says, "What's the next Toy Wranglers episode going to be about?" Yes. If you were following us, we did slip up. We both started feeling sick and weren't able to connect. But our next episode, hopefully, fingers crossed, I'm gonna try to make it happen, will be a split episode. So we're gonna do like our predictions for the Hasbro Marvel Legends live stream, what we think they're gonna announce, and then hopefully record after the live stream to see how correct or wrong we were. So we'll see what happens with it. Do my 9000 also says happy birthday to the kiddo. Thank y'all very much. He would appreciate that. Let's see. I already opened this up. I mean, like I opened the box. I didn't take anything out. But we have one bag. I think those are stickers right there. That's the one thing about these kits. I don't like putting stickers on stuff. I'm not a big fan. My the Mexico mech suit, 0 stickers on it. The Krieg, 0 stickers on it. I'm just not a fan of putting stickers on. There's another part. This has a lot of pieces. I'm kind of scared at this point. I do have my little box here. Stormtrooper, Bandai Hobby Sites. It says no Bandai. It just says Hobby Sites. All right, so I do like reading. What are they called? Translated instructions. So the initial is an Asian language. I don't want to say Japanese because I don't know that it is Japanese, but it is an Asian language. And the English part says stormtroopers are elite shock troops frantically loyal to the Empire and impossible to sway from the Imperial cause. They wear imposing white armor. I don't know, white armor is imposing. They wear imposing white armor, which offers a wide range of survival equipment and temperature controls to allow the soldiers to survive in almost any environment. Stormtroopers wield Stormtroopers wield blaster rifles and pistols with great skill. Not according to all the memes where they suck at shooting. And attack in hordes to overwhelm their enemies. Along with standard stormtroopers, the Empire has organized several specialized units, including snow troopers and scout troopers. So we're going to build this one. This does have the imposing white armor on it. Let's see. Lucky Butter says, "Dang, what is this? This is Stormtrooper." Oh, I probably need those instructions. I shouldn't toss them. Lucky Butter says, "No worries. If you can put together a Lego set, then you're good." That's right. Doom by 9000 says, maybe I should send Sonny the Gundam model kit I've had sitting in my garage for 3 years now. Send it on over. We'll put it all together on the live stream. Actually, you know what? It's cool because I just got a comment last night from somebody who looked at the Moon Man build. I looked up there, as y'all can see. I put together the Moon Man from Brickcraft, and this lady commented, she's like, "Oh my God, thank you. I was stuck, and because of your video, I was able to put it together." I was like, oh, I did good in this world. So yeah, so that was what's up. Doomba 9000 has the right attitude. Says hit the like button, y'all. I don't know where y'all seeing comments on this side, on the bottom, somewhere. Marcus D says some toy news that came to mind. New McFarlane DC multiverse digital figures. Yeah, the Catwoman, Mopix Carnage reissue. I want to speak about that one. So if you missed it from, I think it was Hobby Genki, if I'm not mistaken, they had it for like $56, $57 US. And then Big Bad Toy Store had it for like $110, which is insane upcharge on that. I know some people are like, yeah, but BBTS has good customer service. True, but it's twice the price. So it's kind of, I don't know. That's a bit much for an upcharge. Tu madre está engorda dice, but the stormtroopers are able to shoot and hit the lightsaber every time. That's true. And that's that skill right there. Doomba 9000 says, oh, dang, didn't see Sonny rocking the Selena shirt. It's right. It's one of my favorite shirts. I like the fact that I was shopping at Walmart for milk, and I was like, oh, snap, a Selena shirt for $5? Had to snatch it up. I haven't seen the Yolanda Saldivar interview yet, but I heard it's a bit of insanity. Marcus Z says, also Fantastic Four official casting announcement and rumor of Galactus, Doctor Doom, and Silver Surfer appearing. Pedro Pascal, he's just knocking them out. He'll be Reed Richards. Although they're going to change his name to Reed Ricardos. Actually, I don't know that they're probably. I don't know. They might. They did Namor. But he's like, no. It's not Namor. It's Namor. Porque no love nobody's. So they might be Reed Ricardos. Mark G says also got to take into account the shipping, but the shipping isn't that bad from overseas. I think it's maybe $12 max. So the 56 plus 12, $68 versus 55, or I'm sorry, $110 plus the $4. It's still crazy. Duba 9000 says, unfortunately, I missed the Hobby Genki listing, so BBTS got me on that Carnage. Oof, that hurts. I saw Carnage up, and I was like, I don't think I want it. And then I refreshed, and I was like, yep, not getting it. So I was like, BBTS got it. But however, I don't know if I shared it on Instagram or not, but Amazon had the first Carnage, the first Mofex Carnage, for like 102. So if you really wanted it, they had one. They only had one though, so I don't know if anybody snatched it up. Mad Lodge 44 says, "How about the X-Men '97 trailer? It looks great." My sister hit me up. She sent it to me like I was like 3 a.m. in the morning. Why are you sending me stuff? It was the X-Men trailer. I was like, oh, that's what's up. And it looks good. I will say, the same thing that everybody's complaining about. Wolverine's voice is throwing me off. It sounds nothing like it. I understand. Other people are like, oh, well, the dude aged like 20 years. He can't make the same voice. I'm pretty sure he could. He's a voice actor. He should be able to still mimic his old voice, unless he did a lot of crack cocaine like Whitney Houston. If that's the case, then okay, cool, man. You got the voice changed up. All right, that's fine. But if he didn't do crack cocaine, he should be able to do the voice. That's all I'm saying. Mark G says, I missed out on Gambit, Carnage, and I saw some YouTubers thumbnail that Black Suit Spider-Man might get a reissue too. I'm going to miss out on a lot for a while. Gambit got another reissue. I just saw it today. So if you missed it, I don't know. You might have missed it twice. Dubai 9000 says, yeah, they went quick. Yeah, I was shocked how fast it went. Lucky Butter says, Mark C, those Mofex reissues are strange. Yeah, Mark C says, not the Whitney Houston slander. It's not Whitney Houston slander at all. It's facts. She did a lot of crack cocaine. her voice messed up. She couldn't keep the same like what is it? And I will always love you. She couldn't keep it. Did she sing that song? I don't even know. Did she sing "I'm Every Woman"? I have no idea what Whitney Houston songs there actually were. Is it? I don't. I think it might have been that one. I don't know. I need my effects to stop reissuing and to start slashing prices. I've said it before. I know Doom by 9000. He might not like what I say, but they look great, but they're not the best still. I don't know. The price is a bit much for what you're getting. I get it, you get a lot of hands. You get good head sculpts, cool. But I think they should pack more in with it. I don't know because there are imports. I understand that. Okay, all right, I'll put it this way. When American companies bring them over, they're overpriced. I'll say that. Mark C says, Sonny hit the high notes. That's right. Tu madre San Gorda dice, my voice is better because of the crack cocaine. I'm going to start clicking these. There you go. Doomba Nantan says, I've ordered from Hobby Genki before and the shipping was $20 on the first order. 20. Whoa, my goodness. Doomba Nantan says, you stop it right now, Sonny. Now I'm not going to get that model kit. No. No, the American companies that import them, I don't know, they need to come up off that price tag because I know they're not paying that single shipping per figure. It's a bulk order. I don't know how they're getting that price. My guess is they're not buying it at retail. They're not buying it at wholesale. They're buying it at retail, shipping it, and having to make their extra money on it. Which I get it. That's what some of the older Marvel Legends, when BBTS picks them up, everybody complains like, "Oh, they upcharging for this old figure." Yeah, but they might not have got it at wholesale. So that's just the way economics works. Also, if y'all notice, I messed up on my name today. I was typing it real fast and I put a T instead of a Y. Then I couldn't figure out how to change it. And then the stream started and I was like, oh crap. And so I did it. But I'm gonna start this kit. Stormtrooper. Oh man. I'm already lost. I'm already confused. Those are the instructions that we're gonna follow. Follow along, everyone. Okay, so first I'm gonna make the head. So I gotta get part B37 and B36 and A44 and B33. All right. Going to start opening these packages up. There we go. Let's see. Roberto Castillo. It's my kinfolk. Mofex quality isn't all that good, in my opinion. They are getting better, like the latest Mofex, but the older ones are horrible. Yeah. I mean, yeah. The newer ones are like that Deadpool that I posted. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm feeling it. Lucky Butter says, what shipping option are you picking on HLJ? I always go DHL. That's what I go with. What I went with, and it wasn't too terrible. So I know some other ones are different prices, but yeah, DHL is the one that I went with. Mark C says, "Sun is the past tense of sunny." That's actually very accurate right there. Dumana says, "Oh yeah, that was for DHL." What? That's crazy. Maybe I haven't got from them in a while. But like, I think there should be a company like 5K Toys that sells Mofex here in America because they get their imports and they don't charge an arm and a leg for the shipping. Roberto Castillo says QC issue on the first Carnage was pretty tough. Seeing some fall apart from the waist and the common arm issue. That is one thing that sucks. Like, which one was it? The Spider-Man that I got? His arm was falling out like crazy when I first got it. It was just like pulling straight out. Also, I'm not a big fan of their wrists, their hands. The fact that the peg is smooth and it just slides on, it doesn't like click in or anything like that. I always feel like the weapon's gonna fall out. All right, let's see how to cut parts. Oh, I'm supposed to cut parts. Oh, I'm supposed to have snippers. It says. Oh wait, nippers. Cut apart with nippers and with some margin. I thought I had some nippers around here. Nippers. That sounds like someone that doesn't want to say the word nipple. Like, oh my goodness, I couldn't stop. I had to turn my head. I could see her nippers, but it's not. It's cutters. I'll just use a knife. That'll work out. Lucky Brother says my DHL options always cost $22 to $29. It gets here in less than 3 days. See, when I do DHL, it takes like a week and a half, so it's a really long time. But it's not that expensive. Doom by 9,000 says still cheaper than BBTS. Most of the time, it arrives in 2 days. Lucky Brother is right on that. Ships then a few days later they arrive. Yeah, see, my shipping takes forever. I don't know why. Maybe I'm choosing something different. All right, let's see. 36 and 37. I think I'm putting together the back of his head. Also, shout out to 796 Studios. If you're not following him, go follow him. He actually put these on his Instagram one day. And it was like, whoever wants this can have it. And I was like, I want it. I'll put it together on my live stream. Get my knife. There we go. Marcus says, Nipper's going to be a main topic of the day. That's right. I actually thought you were going to put Nipper's going to nip. Haters going to hate, Nipper's going to nip. Which sounds bad. I actually got to watch what I say because my live stream from last week actually got, what is it called? Limited monetization. I don't know what I said that triggered them, but something that I said triggered the algorithm. And they're like, you can't say that. So now here I am putting together a Stormtrooper. A44 B33. All right, just so y'all are aware, this is where I'm at right now. I know y'all are wondering, oh man, Sonny, how far along are you? That far along. I don't know what this part is. Like the instructions are black and white, so I don't know what. I really don't know what's what. I'm guessing here. It's a lot of guesswork. All right, so A, if it has an A in it, that is a black color piece. If it has a B, it's a white color piece. If it's B, it's that imposing white that they were talking about. Duma 9000 says, I'm waiting on Hobby Search to ship me Mafex Mondo 2.0. I'm interested in that one. I didn't get it, but I'm interested in that one. Hobby Search. I think I get anything from Hobby Search. I don't know if I've ordered from Hobby Search before. Marcy says, that gonna get you canceled somehow. I'm pretty sure. One of these days I will be canceled. But I'll only get canceled because that means I did something with my life. Because people ask me all the time, oh man, we do stand-up comedy, you afraid you're gonna get canceled? I'm like, no. I have to have followers and like a mainstream voice to get canceled. Or be extremely racist. And I'm not racist, so it's gonna be the other one. Like, I don't think I would ever get canceled from not being famous first. I think I would have to be famous and then I'd get canceled. Human 9000 says, hopefully they worked out the issues I had with my first one. What was the issues you had with your first one? So like I said, I didn't have that one at all. What is this? Okay. I don't quite know what I'm putting together here. Oh, wait. Okay. I'm building the bottom of the helmet. The bottom of the face. Oh, that's neat. Okay. That slides into there. This connects there. Also, if y'all hear anything, my kid and his friends are playing board games in the other room. So if y'all hear them and they get distracted, y'all just let me know. I'm gonna make them shut up. There I am right there. Ooh, step one complete. but I did my guess. Okay, I planned for a guest. The guest is not here. B31 and A9. B31. One of these days, I'm gonna get good at putting stuff together. There we go. I'm interested to see what kind of articulation this has because I do like the Black Series Stormtroopers, but the articulation kind of sucks on most of them. The Scout Troopers are dope. I do like the Scout Troopers a whole lot. 9. There we go. All right. And I don't have my nippers. I don't have my nippers on me, so I got my knifers. Got my knifers on me. Oh, what if I was just one of those kind of people? They give everything a nickname. I feel like I'd have to actually speak with an accent though to pull off nicknames. I don't think I could pull off nicknames just as my regular voice. I don't think I could be like, oh, my little knifers right here. I think I'd have to be like, oh, okay. Oh, I got my little knifers here. For some reason, I think a bad British accent is able to pull off um, nicknames for inanimate objects better. Mark Z says, I had the Boba Fett model kit. It was all right. Was the same one from Bandai? Lucky Butter says, so with the red ribbon robot, does it have some heft to it? Seems like the thigh joints are a little weak. The thigh joints are a little weak. I mean, it's decent though. It has decent heft to it. So, like it doesn't feel cheap. Is I guess the best way to put it. That's weird to say. Oh, is it good? I mean, it doesn't feel cheap. No, it doesn't feel cheap. Um, the joints are kind of weird because they're ball joints. So it's like it doesn't have a whole lot of play. So I think it's safe that it won't fall or tip over or anything like that. A39. Oh man, y'all gonna be so happy to see me put this head together. Y'all be like, wow, you did a good job. Hard to figure out what piece this is. Oh, there we are. Okay, I gotta concentrate right here. I feel like blowing off this dust, but I don't know how much this microphone picks up. I'm like, now hear all that. All right, there, right there. Okay. Mark C says that guy who gave everything a nickname sounds like something Drake would do. Oh yeah, same brand. Okay. Man, Drake. I don't know why people like that guy. Unless everyone here likes him, then hey, it's a great guy. All right, there we go. Got some head going. That head game strong right there. All right. Step 1 is done. That only took us 25 minutes. So we're on a roll. Mark, you see a little blowing icon. Now we're gonna put together the boobs. I honestly don't know if I'm gonna finish this tonight. It's a lot of steps. Well, it says it's 12 steps. Nope. 16 steps. But some of these steps have like 12 steps all in one shot. Step number 2 has 6 steps. That doesn't even that's 6 steps. I don't understand why it's like step number 2. But you got to do these 6 things. All right. So we're gonna put together his boobs now. Mr. Jones, what's going on? Says Drake is the greatest and blocked. Mark C says you got the head done faster than I expected. Hey, there's a plus to everything there. All right, so A40, kind of like E40, but not as lyrically talented. All right, let's see. Okay. All right, there we go. Oh, let's see. Yeah, no, I'm not a fan of Drake. I don't know why. I'm actually not a big fan of E40 either. I think I mentioned it before. I'm not a big fan of E40. He's on a Tech Nine song. He's on a few Tech Nine songs, and I'll listen to him because I'm a big fan of Tech Nine. But E40, not so much. All right, piece 9. What? All right, guys. And if there's some random girl listening, all right, guys, and one gal, getting out these other pieces now. Lucky Bird says, "How are you cutting these out of runners?" I'm popping them off like that, just twisting them, popping them out, and then getting the little birds with my knife blade and scraping them. It says you're supposed to leave a bit, and I'm not gonna leave a bit. It'll look ugly. All right, so piece number 9, like so. I just see it like that. It has the 3 pieces right there, and I just rock it back and forth a few times, and it pops, and then pop it out. There you go. And then, like I said, just if it has a little burr still on it, just run your knife blade across it, and it'll smooth it right out. And then blow it. All right, so 9, 8, and 11. All right, so I'm thinking I'm putting the arms together here. This is cool. Looks kind of like a blower from a old school. What's that one? Buick Grand National. Looks similar to that blower. The blower motor symbol on it. All right. The heat wand you had. Oh wait, Drake is the greatest at being absolutely worst. That's true. The heat wand you have. Oh no, it's right here. Actually, next to me. I haven't messed with it. Guys and one girl. Lucky Brother says pro tips by Sonny on model kits. Dumbanada says for the Mafex Mando. Right? That's what we said. Yeah. The thigh swivels were pretty much molded to fit a certain way, except when you drop the legs and barely any waist crunch. Also, my copy had a loose left arm and leg. That sucks, dude. That sucks when you get a brand new figure and it's messed up. Speaking of, Four Horsemen has to send me a new, I don't know her name, Proxus figure because I took it out and the leg was broken. I cried almost immediately. So I'm like, that's been 2 years in the making. What the heck? But they got me back right away. They're like, oh, sorry about that. Don't cry, little baby. I was like, hey, I'm not a baby. Oh, y'all know what I did? I did not pay attention to which side this is. Okay, so 9 is this one. Is that clicking? Tightly fit the part as far as they will go. Don't gotta tell me twice about that one. Proxus. Oh, what's that? And I said that right. Like, but it says, wait, you've already broke the heat one. You got no, not the heat one. I have it still here. I haven't really messed with it a whole lot. Marcy's Proxus is that Mythic Legions. Yeah, my thick legions. I like to hashtag it with my thick legions instead. Proxus is Mythic Legions. Doombot 9000 has verified it is the Mafex Mando. Did y'all see what's that? Was Cara Dune? She's suing Disney with the help of Elon Musk. I'm all like, what? Is that where my Tesla stock money is going? To help fund a criminal? No, I'm just kidding. She's not a criminal, right? I don't think she's a criminal. A41, B39. Getting that imposing white again. Man, you know what? If I were a white person, I'll name myself imposing white. That sounds cool. Mark C says a legend of thick baddies is why. A legion of thick baddies. Like Butter says, haven't messed with it like that Texans custom figure. Hey, I set my goal. I will have that Texans custom by next season, not preseason, by next season. So I'll put that out there. Um, oh, speaking of, I will. I do want to let y'all know that I will be switching to live streaming Sundays every other weekend, every other Sunday. Um, there's a lot of open mics that happen to be on Sunday nights. And so it's like I could either cancel here and there to do an open mic or whatever, or just stream every other weekend and hopefully try to hit some open mics more and more. As we may have discussed previously, Joe Rogan's Comedy Mothership, their open mic is on a Sunday. It's early in the day. And then Tony Hinchcliffe has Kill Tony, also Sundays. So just to kind of keep that open for me, I gotta scale back and do that, unfortunately. But hopefully I'll be able to create more content with stand up as well for those of y'all who also follow my stand up. So that is coming up. Next week will be my first week where I cease constantly in a row. But and then the following week I'll be back. So every other week now is what I gotta do. And also I gotta straighten up my creative space here. I was watching, what channel was it? I don't know which channel was on YouTube, but they were like, you should always have a creative space. It's the only way things are gonna work out for you. And I was like, I don't have a creative space. I don't have enough of a creative space. And so I want to make sure I have that creative space. That way I can constantly create, get that Texans custom going. So I don't look like a filthy liar. Let's see, but let me see where we got here. Mark C says, heartbroken but understandable. Thank you for understanding. I am trying to get back into stand-up comedy more frequently. And I gotta, manage time, which if you look at my employee record, not very good at managing time. So this is something I gotta try. Like Brother says, not just stream the open mic. You can start a whole new thing with the viral girth gang at the comedy clubs. That's right. Actually, I might end up streaming those as well. But the only thing that sucks is like I can't really stream and talk and then go up on stage. I just have to pop up in the live stream. Like Butter says, do my 9,000. I always hate when that happens with those figures. It really makes you hesitant to order more from them. That's what I feel about a lot of the figures out there. All right, so we got do my 9,000. I agree with that. Stream it so we can critique you in real time. Dude, I one time I live streamed from on TikTok and only one person joined, and the whole time they were just talking lip about me. It was pretty hilarious because my wife was monitoring the camera to make sure it didn't turn off or whatever. Because I never had live streamed on TikTok, and I live streamed on TikTok, and the dude's just like talking trash the whole time. I was like, why is this guy even looking at it still? But it was funny though. I mean, he literally watched the whole stream, just talking lip the whole time. It was kind of funny. I was like, that was better than my set. And actually, the set didn't go that bad that night. What happened was that they had a lot of reserved laughter and they weren't audibly laughing, which is can be really annoying at times. Which I know I've mentioned that before. All right, so I got this piece. Gotta put it with this piece. All right. I like how they snap together really simply, like really easily. There we go. Oh man, look at that. Boobs. Marcy says, live stream making the custom Texans figure. I want to, but like I said, I got to get this all set to where I got like tables to work on and stuff, and then have cameras so y'all can see what's going on. Other than this, where y'all don't know, I could have a small child putting this all together, and I'm just taking credit for it. I mean, that's not what's happening, but y'all don't know for sure. And so I want to make sure that I have that available. No, but my little kid has my other phone, or else I would have had this done that way. But he stayed at my parents' house an extra day, so he still has that phone. All right, and boom. Okay. Oh man, we're making a lot of progress here, guys and gal. What? PC7. PC. When did we get PC? Oh, that's right. This is ball joints, I'm guessing. Marksy says, give me motivation. HOE. I don't know what triggered last week's live stream, so I'm spelling this stuff out now. Like Butter says, we can try and hook it up with a good film crew. They just film you like a night with Sonny and the Girth Gang at the comedy club. That's right. Someone asked me one time, they were like, hey, Sonny, they hadn't seen me in a while because of the whole pandemic stuff. And they're like, hey, Sonny, how's it going? I was like, good. They're like, what you been up to since this pandemic? Oh, no. I just spun out a piece in it. I don't know where it went. I heard it fall. It would fall like not near my box. Man, I guess that's the end of the build. All right, let's see. Y'all can come with me. Well, I'm gonna leave my phone up there, but it sucks because it's a black piece and I have black floors, so I have no idea where it went. It bounced twice. Nope. All right, let's try this out. But yeah, no, it would be cool to actually what I wanted to do was, but when I go do open mics or stand-up comedy, I wanted to actually like interview some of the other people, like the other comics and stuff that are there. But I don't know. The dynamic has changed since the last time I did stand-up. Like people don't really conversate with everyone. Like everyone's trying to hit so many different open mics that they do their set and then they bounce out to go do a set somewhere else. And I'm just like, y'all not gonna stick around and watch your fellow comics do their set as well. So it's kind of weird. I'm hoping that I don't change to that dynamic. Oh, found a piece. I'm really hoping that I don't change like that because I do like watching the people that I'm performing alongside. I think that part is fun. All right, now what I do, money? There it is. Found the piece. Don't worry. Mark Z says, "Build in it with a whimper." Found it. Found the piece. All right, but no, but yeah. So like, I wanted to interview these people, but everybody leaves as soon as their set is done. It's really annoying. And I'm like, I don't know if I want to interview those people. They're not in it for the comedy. They're in it for themselves. Like I said, I could do comedy. Oh yeah, do it for myself, or I could just make myself laugh at home. Same thing. But yeah, no, it kind of sucks. So I wanted to do that, but not able to because of how the atmosphere is now. Bill 9000 says that Lucky Butter was a bummer for sure, but it hasn't swayed me to think twice about buying more Mopx. It was my first non-comic figure though, so hopefully the 2.0 has those issues resolved. That's my question because I'm not gonna say it, like I'm not gonna lie, like Mopx look good. I feel like they could be way more articulated or better articulation than Marvel Legends to win me over, but I don't think that they're there yet. I mean, it's not like Super 7 bad. Like, those. Y'all know how I feel about those because I keep reminding y'all. Someone just posted on Facebook earlier. They're like, "What's a figure that you bought that you really enjoy that you didn't think you'd enjoy?" And they named like 2 Super 7 figures. I'm like, that's a lie. That's a lie, and you know it. All right. 7, 8. Oh, it's 12. Oh, I think I'm building the net at this point. Like Butter says, people be trying to mid max their productivity with knocking out open mics, and now they do. They go hit different open mics, and I'm just like, man, like, can you just sit and enjoy other comedy? So it's kind of weird, but apparently that's what they do in other cities as well. So that's what they do now. But it would be. I do want to do more open mics. Dude, 9000 says if you get a chance, interview them in the style of Sentinel and me. I should do that. They'd be like, what is this guy's problem? They're like, we heard he was an OG here in the Austin comedy scene, but he's like a weirdo. But that's right. Boom, got the neck done. All right, and B24. I feel like I'm playing bingo, calling out these numbers. B24. B24. And some of you got bingo, some old person from the back. All right, so cut this off. I think this is the boobs, actually. I think I put together the back earlier. Miss Jones says, I love my Mofex Gambit more than my Legends. He does look good. I will say that he looks way better. What is this? All right, this, and then it goes into a square peg. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, kind of makes sense. And then I put his boobs together. All right, so there's his boobs right there. And then, ooh, you get some shoulder pads or shoulder thingies. Like Butter says, so ML are much more articulated than the Mofex Spider-Man. The Amazing Fantasy Spider-Man is, I think it has better articulation than that Spider-Man. Sentinel by far blows the water out of any Spider-Man figures, but you're paying the same for Sentinel as Mofex, so I expect it to be that right there. Mr. Jones says, speaking of Super 7, I got 2 of the 3 Silverhawks I got from the EE sale. They only sent 2 because they sold out of one. Oh, that sucked. That does suck. When you go to buy something, they're like, oh, never mind, we sold out of that. You can't have it after all. Hope you wasn't a present for your child. Mark C says proportions could be improved. The female figures have some weirdly shaped legs and arm articulation isn't great. Talking about a Mofex? I don't have any female Mofex figures. Nightwing is cool. Nightwing's a good figure. I do like that one. Batman. Okay, I'll admit. Okay, they are good. I'm not agreeing with the import tax. What is this? 45. Where's 45 go? This side. Somehow. There we go. All right. I'm starting to like this thing. I mean, I liked it before because it was free. Loved it because it was free. When people ask Sonny, what's one of your favorite figures of 2024? I'd be like, this Stormtrooper. They're like, didn't that come out in 2018? Probably. I just got it this year. Have you seen those people that do the top 10s and stuff like that? Like, I don't care if it came out last year. I got it this year. Ugh, suck it. I'm like, what? Like Butter says, Mr. Jones, you mean Cone Coat Gambit? Like Butter says, Japanese SHF Spider-Man is my favorite figure to pose. With Rebel Tech Spider-Man 2.0 or 1000 toys synthetic human strong second. Sentinel Gwen, Spider Gwen, still top notch figure. This Hasuki, I don't know what her name is. gunner person, a second, close second. And then just any Gomez. I like posing Gomez's. They're fun to pose, I would say. Oh, another one where it's like, this is step 2.5, but it has 4 sub steps. All right, B34, B10. What is it? B47, A45. B47. What's a big piece? Apparently, there's a Darth Vader in this line as well. I probably will never get it, but just in case someone wants to know. In case someone's at home, like, I wonder if there's a Darth Vader in that line. Sure is. RC says, yeah, Mofex female figures could be better. That Storm looks really nice, though. I will say that. That looks like a nice figure. And the Jean Grey doesn't look too bad. I don't like that, what's her name? Psylocke. I don't like the way that one looks. I don't think she looks that great. Some of y'all might. And then y'all gotta be like, I make bad decisions in life. No, I don't like it. I don't like it that much. It does look better than the new Marvel Legends Psylocke. I don't know what that Psylocke is from, so I'm not familiar with them. So I'm not a big fan. Like versus interesting take on the MLAF Spider-Man. I love it. Ton 2. Maybe I should revisit sometime soon. I actually did a comparison in my Mofex video of those two figures. What? How's this go? Oh, this goes this way. This goes this way. And that goes that way. Oh, okay. There we go. I got it. All right, so that's that. And then I got B10 and B34. In the imposing white. B10. Lucky Butter says, Mark C, I agree. Shocked they aren't double joints in the elbow area. Ooh. They also seem to have super long legs, too. Oh, the girl with tactical armor and a skirt. Yes, that girl. Asuki someone or another. That video still is like, I could drop a new video and that one still gets more views than the other videos that I drop. I'm like, what is going on? Newborn Nathan says, Sentinel still has those weird cuts that allow the articulation range. Peter B has those gaps in the under shoulder and the thighs. Yes, that is kind of off-putting. I will agree with that. But posed up, yeah, they be looking good. Yeah, they do. They pose really well. But I will agree that the weird thigh thing, and while I see it's necessary to get them in the poses that you want, because even the Sentinel Miles Morales has that a little bit. Like you can tell it's there. Compared to other figures, you can tell. But for the posing purposes, yeah, it looks good. I mean, if you ever pose, like they should have gave you a second set of thighs. That way, if you wanted to pose them from the behind, you could do that easily, and it wouldn't look too terrible. But as it stands, yeah, it is kind of off-putting. Like it's a weird thigh gap. All right, I'm really wondering what the articulation is going to be like on these. Like I don't have Stormtrooper handy, but to see, there we go, that part right there, and then get our boobs here, and snap that in. There we go. Oh, look at that! Got some rocking on the abs there, just like my abs do in real life. Okay, this is confusing. Oh, okay, step 3. So I went step 1, step 2, step 4, because step 3, they're like, no, pop out right there. Step 3 up there. And then step 5, and then step 8. They made it weird. So they popped it out. All right. So step 3 is put the boobs with the head together. Okay. All right. All right. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Mira, look that way. Look that way. Look that way. Look that way. Oh, this is pretty good. I don't even finish it. It's pretty good. All right. So step 4, we're gonna put his genitalia together. I know this is the most anticipated part of this whole thing. Mark C says they do have double jointed elbows. They just don't have enough clearance. I wish they would put them on clearance. Savage Saint, what's going on, man? He says, what's up, everyone? Savage Saint, in case you missed the premise here, we're putting together a Stormtrooper model kit that was given to me by 796 Studios. So far, we have torso and head, like a bad detective at a murder scene. What do you got so far, Menendez? Oh, we just got a torso and head. I need you to find the whole body. Stat. Like, oh, okay. That's my chief of police voice, if y'all couldn't tell. Like, but it says, Mark C, that's what it is then, because those joint look double. Is that your hat from a local team? Yes. This is technically Round Rock Express baseball team. It's a minor league team here in Round Rock. I'm not in Round Rock. Round Rock's like next door to me. But they do this weird thing where they give their teams a secondary name. And so their secondary name is the Chupacabras. I don't really follow the team. I just thought this hat was really dope. And so I was like, yeah, I'm getting that hat right there. So my mother-in-law and father-in-law bought me a hat for my birthday. And I'm not a fan of snapbacks. And so there was a snapback hat that they bought me. It looked really cool. It was a nice Texan snapback, but I don't do snapbacks. So I went and I exchanged it for this one. I told them though. I did. I was like, I'm not a fan of snapbacks. That reminds me of back in my days when I couldn't afford to get a fitted hat. And they were like, oh, that's okay. Just go buy what you want. So that's what's up. Because I'm all about honesty. Lucky Butter says 2 sets of thighs for your eyes. More thighs don't hurt nobody. The madre están gorda, dice. There are just so few reviews of third-party figures. Yeah, that's what I'm realizing is the reason why that one has so much popularity. It's like, wow, that's insane. Especially because a lot of people are like, oh, I missed this one. I'm like, oh, because that's the other thing too. Is like some of these third-party figures, like they're not as easily available as some of the other stuff. And so sometimes it's like, dang, am I one of the only people that got it? And I might be. Especially like the Zesray Studios female combatants. That pre-order sold out, and those things are ridiculously priced right now. But I think Zesray Studios is on its way to becoming a more powerhouse, which is cool because they got nice figures. Clockwork Corgi, what's going on, man? He says, sup, Sonny? And it's a non-work day tomorrow, so I might be able to play a little longer with y'all. I don't know. My kid got his friends up here, so I might have to take them home. I don't know yet. We'll see, though. We'll see what happens. Okay, there goes that. Now I got to get his genitalia. Genitalia. Y'all remember that YouTube video? The guy who plays Taco on the League. I forget his real name, but he did those rap songs. He has that song called Genitalia. It's a pretty good song. Mr. Jones says, "Damn Do My 9000 says already moves better than Black Series." That's what I was shocked at. I was like, that's really nice articulation, which is what I've discovered. Some of these model kits, I mean, the articulation is pretty good. One that I will say is my nephew had a Goku model kit that he put together. It didn't even come close to Um, what's the person I'm looking for? It didn't come close to SH Figure Arts. It was actually almost Dragon Ball Super quality, and it fell apart easy. I was like, oh man, I felt bad because he was like so happy about it. But I mean, it was real nice. It looked real nice, but it sucked with the articulation and durability, I guess would be the word. Marcy says Pepsi sponsor one of these days. One of these days they're gonna pay me. Well, they do pay me because I invest in them, but one of these days they'll pay me. Actually, at this point, what I drop to Pepsi weekly, they pay me like monthly. So it's kind of cool. It's only like I invest like 3 out of 75% of the time. Tu madre está gorda, dice, put it together, pero slowly. Oh, look, Mario gave me 2 kits. The second kit I'm gonna do real sultry voice for it. I'm like, oh yeah, time to slide this in ever so slowly. Put that in right there, yeah. Do the whole video like that. People be like, man, I'm gonna follow this guy. He's the next Fabio. Oh wait, Fabio didn't talk, right? Fabio talked weird. What am I thinking? I'm not thinking Fabio. I'm thinking who's that guy with the real good voice? Uh is it Casey Kane? Case was it Casey Kasem? That guy? I don't think that's him either. Hole facing upward. That sounds naughty. I just read that here. I didn't just say it out there. Mark G says a crime comedy featuring Sonny coming 2025. Man, I do want to make. I almost put it on Facebook one time just to mess with people, but I was gonna be like, hey, I'm gonna write a buddy film for me and Jason Statham, and it's funny because I actually did start writing stuff just to mess with people. I think I'm gonna have to fully flesh that out one of these days while I'm waiting for my name to be called in an open mic. All right, so now hole facing up. Doesn't sound right. That's what it says, guys. I'm not just saying naughty things. Okay, put that there. This here. There we go. Yeah, slide that right in. Ooh, feels real nice. Like. Do my nothing says, LOL, I was gonna say, did you tell them at least? Lucky Butter says, yeah, I told them. I'm honest. Snapbacks get clapbacks. Snapbacks get sit back. I was like, I don't want to do a snapback. Miss Jones says, son, did you pre-order the Fury Toys Sun Wukong? Affirmative. I was torn because they got that battle damage one too. I was like, ooh. But in the battle damage stuff looks cool, but I mean it kind of limits you to what you can take photos with. I don't know. But yeah, that looks cool. And Four Horsemen just re-released their Sun Wukong. I don't know how to say it. Tu madre están gorda, dice, are they those new female body blanks? And do they have the guys too? I haven't seen new female body blanks. I've seen the new male body blanks. Those look really super articulated. I miss those. But I don't think those are coming back. Like those are already at like over twice the amount on eBay and stuff. I'm like, dang, should got me and Screw Toys were talking about them on. It might have been our podcast, the Texas Toy Wranglers, but I missed them. I was like, dang it! And everybody was like, oh, these are awesome. They move so well. I was like, damn, can't believe it. I was talking about them. I missed them. All right, let's see. Got to get some butt cheeks here. Oh, let's see. Pop out these butt cheeks. Matt Lodge 44 says, I just found out it's a holiday in Canada as well. So I'm off tomorrow too. Oh, that's what's up. You're in Canada right now? Man, that's cool. What's the weather like over in Canada right now? Here in Texas, it was freezing this morning. And they got up to like 60, I'd say. 55, I think. And then next week we're gonna be having 80-degree weather because screw everyone's allergies and how they feel. Marcus Yee says, "A tu madre tan gorda." Are you thinking of the Roman key? Yeah, there you go. And cowl blank figures. That's the one I'm thinking of. I don't know if they have a new female body though. I know there's an old one. Oh, Logic 44 says bonus. There's a toy show not too far away in Canada Land. Lucky Butter says, "Oh, are you getting that Axe Toys? Axe Toys wacky Mickey Mouse looks creepy, but it'd be a nice figure for the Halloween display." I thought about it, but nah, I didn't. I didn't get it. I saw it on pre-order at 5K Toys, but I decided not to. I don't know. Just it looks good, and like Jay Hernandez posed it, and I think Wade has one as well. But yeah, it is kind of limited. Like I get that. I have some photos or some figures that they're a bit limited as far as what I can pose them with, but they're not as expensive as those. So I'm okay. But yeah, that one's look kind of limited. If they came, if I knew where to get a cheap Mickey Mouse 3 printed head to go with it, that'd be cool. Or like if I knew 5K toys included that head, I would have been like, yeah, I'll probably jump on that. But I don't think they did. I don't think they included a head with it. All right, let's see. Putting his butt cheeks together. Clap them cheeks right here for me. There we go. Marcus is LMFAO. That unexpected moan, sir. Do it in your strip joint DJ voice. Doomba 9000. I found the GT Goku at a convention this weekend. It's a fun little figure. Unfortunately, I paid that convention markup price, but I like it. You know what? Target has a pink Gohan. I think it was Gohan. See, I need to get my computer. I need to build a new computer, I should say, because I took a picture of it at Target. I forgot to post it on the stuff I found in stores Instagram page, but I can't show it on my camera phone, unfortunately. But it's like a pink Gohan. I think it's Gohan. But they had it at Target. They had the newest Vegeta too, the one where he's in his blue suit. ACBA was summoned by the mention of the wrong Fabio. Uh, let's see. And Doombot, I'm sorry, Mark Clockwork Orgy saying, "What's up to everyone?" Everyone's saying, "What's up?" I love that when everybody's like, "Hey, what's up? What's up, y'all? Hey, what's up?" Mark C says, "The naughtiness stream after Valentine's Day. It's so on brand." Mark C says, "Sonny Wukong. Wukong. Was it Wukong clan?" Oh, Logic 44 says, "Snowing been 0 degrees Celsius, 30 degrees Fahrenheit, as we say here stateside." All right, so I'll put his genitals together. And step number 5, I had to take it up. Oh, what is this? Okay, okay. They threw a bit of a curveball in here. What is that piece? B35. B35. They were like, "Hey, just connect these two pieces together." But hold on. Put this other piece in there. Now I gotta find it. B35. What the heck is this? And what is that piece? They didn't even tell me what that piece is. What? This, okay, this is a challenge. I gotta figure this one out. Okay, I got this little piece. Let's go there. Where's it go? What? It's not his belt. Is it his belt? No, it's not his belt. What is this thing? Where does it go? I feel like a loser right now. I don't know where it's at. All right, let's see. What does the chat say? Do you find Mezco Spider-Man head to be a tad big? Or are you fine with it? Tad big. Tad big. Uh like I get it. Like if it's a helmeted head, like this helmeted head, it's gotta be bigger than a regular head. If it's not a helmeted head, if it's a tight mask, it should probably be form fitting and not too large. So yeah, it is a bit big. But man, I cannot figure out what this piece is supposed to be right here. Are y'all leaving? We'll see y'all later. What? You want to open my truck without my permission? Well, that's why I'm asking. Oh yeah, well she's taking the truck, I think. So that makes more sense. Yeah. And thanks for ruining my live stream, everyone. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, I hope y'all had lots of fun. All right, sweet. We'll see y'all. Do it. Do it. Promo it. But yeah, so the head I do find is a little bit large for that Spider-Man figure. Especially because Mezco's done like Spider-Man 2099 and the head look good. Let me see. Mr. Jones says, "Welcome to Texas, where you experience all 4 seasons in 24 hours." It's right. That's how we do things. All right, where does this piece go? Still don't understand what they're doing. That's not even a piece. I don't understand. Let's see. This. What? We might have to skip that piece. See, that's not even showing in this other part. All right, I'm gonna put that piece right there. Figure it out later. Lucky Butter says our allergies got a break this weekend with consistent rain all weekend long. Hey, that's what's up. My allergies kind of started subsiding. I still kind of like a little stuffy, but it's getting better. It's not as bad as it was the past 4 weeks. Dan Speaks, what's going on, man? Says, any thoughts on all these Monkey Kings we're getting from all these lines? I like the 5K Toys one the most. The Fury, no, it's Fury Toys. Yeah, because I got that lion that they're making too. That lion looks fire. So I was like, ooh, yeah. So I gotta get the monkey to match. All right. So, oh wait, I'm putting this together. All right. You know what? Yeah, this is gonna beat Black Series. If I snap this together, I'm worried that this piece I'm supposed to put in there won't fit. Where does it go? All right, I'll put these pieces together. I'll have to figure it out later. There we go. Snap that piece together. Ooh, the head's kind of loose. Got some swivel at the waist. But yeah, no, I think the Monkey King things look cool. I didn't get the Four Horsemen one. Speaking of shipping prices, Four Horsemen need to come up off that shipping price. That's insane. Their shipping prices are ridiculous. Mezco is too. I get it, but you get a lot for what you're getting with Mezco. And for every time, like every now and then, Mezco will be like free shipping for the US. I'm like, hey. But yeah, Four Horsemen, their shipping is. I don't like it. Not a fan. All right, so now I'm gonna put together his piernas, which are legs, but in Spanish. All right, and step 6 has like 12 steps in it. Why? Why? So step 6 has 6 sub steps, but then step 6-1 has 3 sub steps. Step 6-2 has 4 sub steps. See, this is ridiculous. Marcus, the LMFAO, Le Meow. The pink haired Goku as Lucky Butter. No, he was like a pink hue to the entire figure. I wish I could show it. I'll put it on the, if I remember, I'll put it on my Snapchat stories when we're done. Mad Lodge 44 says that hat is part of a Marvel minor league baseball collab. They have a lot of dope designs. Think I've been enabled. There you go. No, I like these though. Also, I want to get the San Antonio. They had the flying chanclas. I want to get that one. There's a few. Yeah, there's a few different crazy designs that I want to get. My wife is not a fan of me wanting to get all these hats of teams that I don't support. So I was like, we'll see how that goes. A17. Every time I look down, my earpiece wants to fall out my head. What? What is that? PC4? That's what I have. PC4. Okay. Okay. Oh, all that earlier disturbed was my kid and his friends. My wife is taking him home. Mr. Jones says, I'm saying from the O2. I'm gonna come find you. Marcy says, your kids' friends leaving and wondering why is your dad talking about genitals a lot? Oh no, they're well aware of my stand-up comedy and stuff like that. What up? I have a knife on me somewhere. See? Oh, I'm sitting on it. Almost cut my butt. I almost gave myself a new crack. But I didn't. Yeah, no, they're probably like, oh my, is that what his comedy's all about? Dude by 9,000 says monkey to match. That's how it hurts. I think that's how I said it though. So it's totally appropriate. All right, what are we doing now? Okay, I got that PC piece A17 and A18. That's weird. This whole thing, I just realized this part's white. 17 and 18. No, but I do like Fury Toys, Fury Planet. I don't know which one's which. They both look like they make the same figures from the same line. But yeah, no, I like their figures a lot. So I'm gonna go with them. They look more articulated than the Four Horsemen version, and that's what I like. Now I did not pre-order the throne, or not the throne, the diorama piece. It looks cool, but I don't think I need that. It's like a chimney or fire or something. It looks really cool. Also, speaking of that lion, there's another company on BBTS. They made that lion guy as well. And he has a throne. His throne looks dope. So I don't know. That one might be. But that one's tempting. That throne is tempting. All right, where are we at? Okay, got this piece and this piece. All right, so there goes there. That connects together. Oh, okay. All right, I get it. Boom, got part of the thigh. The guy on the couch, what's going on, man? Says, how is that movie a survival guide? It's all about action figures. How is that movie a survival guide? Which movie? Idiocracy? No, I'm just kidding. I'm not. Everyone should go out and buy Idiocracy on DVD and VHS. I don't know if it's on VHS. I think it's only on DVD. I was mad that it never came out on Blu-ray. I'm like, what's going on with that? I'm gonna have to hit up Mike Judge and be like, hey, Mike. I'm first name basis with him. I'm like, hey, Mike, what's up with the Blu-ray? He's like, did you not see? Like the movie didn't even do good in theaters. I'm like, true. Okay. Fair point. Fair point. What is that? B15, PC5, B16. So we're going back with the imposing whites. And PC5. Sorry for anybody who has earbuds in and had to hear all of that. Duma Nathan says, who did the Samurai Tiger? I want that one. That's Fury Planet as well. Same ones that made Crocker and Veteran William. I did not get him, even though I kept posting about his sale price on Instagram. I never picked him up. They're also doing Usagi Yojimbo. He looks cool too. I don't know that I don't know if I pre-ordered it. To be honest with you, I don't have a clue. I don't know that I want to. There's some of them like Crocker I like, Veteran William I like because you could take them out of their you can pull them out of the element and they're just like, oh, it's a crocodile with jorts on. I just found out jorts are what they were, but it's a crocodile with jorts and Veteran William's a werewolf. But like the samurai tiger, I don't know that all his parts can come off, so he can just be like a tiger. Or because if he could just become like a tiger, like altered beast, that'd be dope. Actually, they should make altered beast. The guy in the couch says that Super 7 Big is probably a holy grail in the making. It might, maybe because it might be hard to get in the future, but it's not a good figure. It's okay. It's not nowhere near the best, but it's okay. And it's probably the only big figure that we're gonna get like that. And I don't mind the Super 7 size because to me, I feel like Biggie was a tall person. I don't know what his height was, but he's a big dude, so I'm okay with him being that large. But that ODB figure is terrible. He's probably turning in his grave. I've always wanted to use that phrase where it made sense. Sometimes I'll say that just randomly. I'm like, oh man. Somebody at work will be like, oh, Sonny, I'm gonna be late tomorrow. I'm like, shh, your grandmother's probably turning in her grave. And I'm like, my grandmother's not dead. Like, oh, someone else's grandmother's probably turning in their grave right now. All right, so there's the thigh piece. Another thigh. Thick thighs save lives, right, guys? Ooh, man, rhyming all over the place. Lucky Butter says, back from the bathroom, mini recap. Oh, what did we talk about? What did we discuss? There was that one thing that we said about that other thing, and it was pretty good. Oh, Fury Toys makes animal creatures that are really good. I didn't get the tiger. Uh, kids left. I don't know if you're here when the kids left. The kids left. I say kids, they're like 17. The potentially could be tried as an adult. People left, interrupted everything. Mr. Jones says, yeah, I still want William, but I missed out on him. I didn't realize how hard he is to get. You can get him off of AliExpress, but you're going to pay more than what he was at retail, unfortunately. But yeah, I do know people that got him off AliExpress, and he doesn't have a bootleg out there. So you're getting the actual Veteran William. Wait, what am I doing with this piece now? I'm all lost. Like, wait, what did I just do? Okay. So that piece is there. When do I put this other piece? What is that? I didn't even I skipped a step. All right, let's go back. PC1, A3, A4. PC1. Okay. Two PC1 pieces. Okay. All right, we're back on. Doombot 9000 says, those loose collectors, werewolves look good. I want to snag me all the black one. The all black one. They do, however, so here's my thing. If you're a toy company and you make a figure, cool. But don't try to go and bash another line and be like, ours looks better than this one. Because it's like, yeah, you're gonna say that. It's just like when I go to my kid's school and I'm like, I see another kid do something. I'm like, yeah, my kid's better though. What? I made that one. Like, let the figure come out. I understand doing size comparison, but they're almost making it seem like, oh, look how big this one is. Like, what if I don't want the werewolf that big? It does look really good, but I'm afraid of what the price is going to be. And then it's like, what else does it come with? So thick thighs make bones rise. Hey, there you go. Do about 9,000. No, it looks good, but I'll probably skip on that one. Tu madre está engorda, dice. You have a 17-year-old son? No, he's 16. He'll be 17 in a few days. Today he said I celebrated his birthday, so that's why he was here. Wouldn't that be funny though if my little kid was hanging out with 17-year-olds? Like, what? What's going on there? Mr. Jones says, who's bashing who? No, I'm just saying, like, loose collectors, like, comparing werewolf sizes to other werewolves, particularly Veteran William, and be like, look how big it is. Whoa. I'm like, I don't go to the gym and do that. For starters, I can't. I don't have gym membership. But no, but like, it's weird. Like, I just be like, hey, this is how large it is compared to the other one that's out there. You don't have to be like, what if I don't want a large werewolf like that? What if I don't want a werewolf that big? Then it's kind of off-putting. You're like, I really don't care then. It does look nice though. I didn't get the Mr. Hyde either. I thought he was a bit large and he wasn't gonna be articulated, but everybody says he's a pretty good figure. I do have the Heck Witch. Again, I gotta watch what I say here. I have the Heck Witch, and I like that figure. I like it a lot. And that's why I don't think they really need to be throwing shade like, oh, we got a bigger werewolf. Blah. Just be like, hey, we made a good werewolf as well. Here's what its size comparison is. Lucky Butter says plastic measuring contest. Doomby 9000 says maybe they did that comparison because it's the only other one. I could be wrong on that. They had another werewolf in there too. But like I said, their whole thing is like, look how large we made it. But I'm like, what if I don't want a werewolf that big? I think they did it to the NECA Wolfman as well. But I'm just like, just make a good figure. I mean, y'all make good stuff. That's good enough. Like that was my beef with ramen toys too. Well, not my beef, but that was the only thing that I was like, come on, just chill. Just make a good product, and people will come to you. Like you don't have to be like, it's us or them, guys. Like we did the better one. Like no, just chill. Like it is what it is, man. People will go. Which I will say, someone posted that ramen figure. Someone sent me a video of it too, and that ramen racer, it looks nice until they put the flames on it. Them flames look terrible, but other than that, it looked pretty nice though. So if any of y'all have it on pre-order or have received it, it's a nice looking race car. I mean, it's a nice looking car. I'm not big on the sound though. The sound is weird. It doesn't sound like a muscle car when they play it on the internet. Marcy says, Sonny. This is what I'm saying. What if I don't want a big werewolf? What if I want a werewolf with a nice personality? You know, it's not the size of the werewolf; it's how they use it. That's disgusting. Let's see. Oh man, I had to sneeze, but I didn't want to sneeze in your ear, so I held it in as much as I could, and then it just made it very awkward silence. Mr. Jones says, you getting those Rob Liefeld figures? Probably not. From the back image that they showed, it looks like it has a ball joint at the thighs, which I don't like. You know, my Terax has that because he's bottled off of the old one. And that looks gross. I don't want that. So if that's the case, no, I don't want that. Okay, I built that piece that I missed. The side with the triangle. Face upward. What? Oh man. I don't have a triangle. What are they talking about? Oh, triangle on the side. Okay. Into the thick thighs, save lives. Boom. All right. B38. I guess my wife and kid are back. Lucky Butter says that's the oddest mindset to have with toys. It's my fix or nothing, legends or nothing, etc. Yeah. The Mother Son Gorda said that thing has been pre-ordered for like 2 years now. Why they have a million pre-orders and nothing actually out? They don't have a million pre-orders. They had the counter on their website, and for the longest time, it stayed around like 1,200. And they're like, we're gonna make it as soon as we hit 2,000, but it was at 1,200 for the longest time. B38 is a B38. Yeah. Sweet. Way to go. And then they had I did see that they posted, which I mean, I don't know what they're trying to get out of it, but they posted on Facebook where they had a customer interaction with someone who was upset that they offered the General Lee version, which is just an option from their website only. And the person was mad that they had that option. And they didn't handle it the best. From what they posted, they didn't handle it the best. And I even mentioned it. And some people were like, oh, blah, 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 saying all this stuff or whatever. I'm like, I don't care. Like, it's bad customer service. It looks like bad customer service if you're asking me. Like, you're posting it on the web for everybody to see as if this is how you handle angry customers. But I'm like, it just looks like bad customer service. And that's all I mentioned. And then Ramen Toys actually posted the full thing. And it just looked like some guy who just wanted to have issue with them. So I told him, I was like, all right, well, that next time post the full thing in full context, and it won't look like you're such a bad person. But I do think that they could work on their customer service skills, just like Valaverse could, because they've also had some bad interactions with customers that got posted by the customer. But yeah, no, I just thought they could have handled it better. And I mentioned that. And I was like, all you got to do is this way. And some guy gets on there like, oh, I've always had my customers like this. And I tell them, F them, you can leave. I don't need you. Like, okay, tough guy. Say whatever you want, man. But I was like, that's still bad customer service. Like, none of them proved that it wasn't bad customer service. All they did was try to say how tough they were. I'm like, cool start, bro. Still bad customer service. I'm not gonna divert from that. Bad customer service, bad customer service. How hairy their werewolf is. How's the stormtrooper looking? Not bad. I got him right there. Okay. Oh, you missed that, right? When you went to the bathroom. Okay. I'm working on his thigh right now. Was it Valaverse bad? It wasn't as bad as Valaverse, but when they did something that is irritating as a customer, when they're like, in the discussion, there's nothing further to discuss. And you're like, oh, you're just gonna shut me off like that? Firestone did that to me one time, the tire place, and I had to get crunk on them. And then it scared the guy who I was there with. He bounced on me. I was like, what punk? That's what everybody do. Don't take this fool anywhere with you. This fool gonna punk out. But yeah, no, Firestone tried to do this to me. They broke the lug nuts on my tire, even though I told them, hey, do these by hand, please. They were like, screw you, we'll do what we want. And it messed up my tire. Then they tried to say that they weren't gonna fix it. And I was not having that. I gave them a piece of my mind. I wasn't the happiest, I will say that. But yeah, no, I thought okay, so they had tire displays. When I left, they had no tire displays. That's all I'm saying. They're like, we're gonna call the cops. I'm like, call the cops. I don't care. They didn't call the cops. They called security. Totally not cops. B32. But long story short, they called the security guards on me, not the real cops. Security was all like, "Do you want us to call the cops?" Like, call the cops. Do it, I dare you. And they did not. But their customer service was bad, and I let them know. But yeah, ramen. By doing that, I was like, I don't know what y'all trying to prove or trying to show, but some people are eating it up. Like, yeah, stick it to the bad guys. I'm like, not really bad guys, but like I said, when they put the full conversation, I was like, all right, yeah, that dude's being kind of punk to y'all. I understand their frustration, but still, you should still handle it as professionally as possible. And apparently, they're now getting out some of their other figures too, the little Lego guys or whatever they are. The guys that have like Lego pieces on their arms and their chest. They're getting those out to people. Like Butter says, but they want to show off how bad their customer service was. Nothing, nothing wrong with that. That's true. And I don't know if it was that Ace guy that everybody keeps like bringing up his name every time. Uh, I think he is a foreigner, so there may be a language barrier there. And if that's the case, that's understandable. But yeah, trying to brag about it was kind of tacky, as I would say. Tu padre está engorda, dice. Them Facebook groups are the wild, wild west. Some of them are. Some of them are informative. Hardly ever, but sometimes. All right. Oh, I just put together his ankle. B12. B12. I think that's a vitamin, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, these are like Michael Jackson shoes. Mrs. Jones says, I'm saying no too. Don't make me cut you, mother trucker. Or mother Tucker. Okay. Tucker. That's right. Tuck. Um, yeah, no. And we were in the O2. That was the other part about it. I was still repping on them. So I was like, y'all don't live here. Y'all just work here. I was like, it goes down. Actually, I don't know if we were in the O2. I think it might have been the 2-3. I'd have to double check that. A5. Let's see. A5. I don't spot on the foot. There we go. Tu madre está engorda, dice. Wait, so are all the YouTubers that talked poo poo? I gotta make sure I don't know. I don't get canceled here or get monetization. I need my 14 cents from this live stream. That's what I'm saying. About the Engine of Vengeance still getting their ramen racer. I don't know. Because that's my thing. I was like, it's the same cost as what the Engine of Vengeance was. And people were like, yeah, stick it to the big companies. Stay with the little guy. I'm like, it's still the same cost. I don't understand the whole complaint about this or the whole hoopla. Oh man, he has heels. These are Michael Jackson shoes on this storming trooper. What? Man, I'm gonna tell you right now, this is beating the brakes off the Black Series. And snap that in. Look at this. Look at that leg. Oh man. Roxy, so it doesn't have any ankle pivot, I would say. Pivot. That doesn't feel the best. It's like Mesco's levels right there. All right, got that. Number 6'6", put this thigh piece in. This whole leg. Oh, okay. They don't want me to put this leg on yet. They want me to go to step 7 and make the other leg first. So we'll do it all in reverse at this point. Commander Gorda, dice, some of the Facebook groups for some companies are like MAGA, good old boys company. Yeah, they are. That's a good way to put it. I'm like, man, oh, okay, cool. We can't have a difference of opinion. That's cool. I didn't want to be different anyways. I want to be exactly the same. Mark C says, I just tried to fix something I'm working on. I didn't know how bad brush cleaner smears paint while taking it off. Brush clean? Oh, you mean paint thinner? I was washing it off simultaneously too. If you're talking about paint thinner, yeah, we're gonna eat that paint right off. Kumar 9000 says they moonwalk on the Death Star. That's right, baby. Moonwalking. Hey, y'all remember that Michael Jackson movie, Moonwalker? That was a cool movie. I mean, it was dumb, but it was cool back in the day. Hey, whatever happened to that Michael Jackson guy? I think I'll start putting it on Facebook. Hey, what happened to that Michael Jackson guy? People are, he passed away. You're horrible. You know how many times people tell me I'm horrible for saying stuff like that? A lot. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous amounts. All right, what am I doing? PC. Lucky Butter says, oh, missed it. Lucky Butter says, if only those Mezco Chucks could pivot better. God, that would be so sweet. Those are such nice little shoes. But yes, I agree. The pivot is terrible. Like I will say, for everything that Mezco does, their ankle pivot is terrible. If it doesn't pivot beyond what a human can pivot it, I consider that a fail. Miss Jones says, I still have Moonwalker on VHS and the Sega Genesis game. Man. Ooh, I can't remember which one. I think my cousin had it on Sega Genesis. Either that or he rented it from Blockbuster Videos. All right, Mark Z says, nah, the Windsor and Newton brush cleaner, I think it was because I used it on harder plastic. I don't have this issue with softer plastic, like arms and legs. Oh, okay. I was like, paint thinner will rip everything off. I actually have it's called airplane cleaner, I think. It's supposed to be even more hardcore than paint thinner. I haven't used it yet. Mark C says, I forgot there's a Michael Jackson biopic starring his nephew playing as him, I think. His nephew, one of the ones from that musical group. What was their name? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all just put it in the comments there. Oh man, it seems like my allergy is coming back. I don't know if y'all heard me sniffling. It's not because I'm trying, because this is taking too long. It's pure sniffles. Let's see. All right. A1, A2. It says, yeah, and he looks just like Michael. Do why not that? So speaking of chucks, have you seen those angled polygon looking chucks? Yeah. they were advertised to me on Instagram. I was like, these are horrible. I was like, why am I seeing this ad? It's not targeting me. Yeah, they look ugly. There's some chucks that I'm just like, what are they thinking? And I'm like, dang, I should have thought of that. I'm a millionaire right now. Or a thousandaire. But yeah, they look like Tesla trucks. Lucky Butter says, I just don't like the way it looks when the foot isn't flat on the ground. Sort of reminds me of those old school toys with no ankle movement. That's my issue. Yeah, like oh, cool, I'm gonna do this tight angle. Tight angle. I'm gonna do this like I meant like tight angle, not like, oh, that's a tight angle. But yeah, it sucks. Miss Jones says, you're thinking of 3T, and those are Tito's kids. But Tito was the brother. So it's his nephew. Oh, 7-1. Taco Road says, can't believe Joe Pesci agreed to wear heels for Moonwalker. Oh, yeah. I mean, it was the 90s. People wore heels. Uh, Joe Pesci's a good actor. We recently showed my little one Home Alone. He thought it was a great film. He's like, no wonder this is the highest grossing Christmas film ever. I was like, calm down. You didn't know that fact. I made that up for this story. Like Butter says, every time I click on that ad button, I wish it was had the option for no more ads ever again for free. Yeah, that sucks, man. Like all the ads that we have to be subjected to. Oh, that worked. Yeah, okay. I'm putting together this piece that looks like the pork chop from Minecraft. If y'all have ever played Minecraft, y'all know what I'm talking about. If y'all have never played Minecraft, disregard what I just said. What number is that? PC5. Kind of blowing through this now. Just kidding. I don't know that I'm gonna finish this song. Mr. Jones says the nephew in the biopic is Jafar Jackson, named after the most powerful genie in the world. I don't know if he was named after that Jafar. I can only speculate, and speculate I will. Oh man, getting my drainage going. All right, let's see. Doombot 9000 says, I remember those Astro Boy Dr. Seuss boots. My friend has 2 pair. I don't know why. They look ugly. They do not look good at all. But he likes them. He's proud of them. He wears them in his rap videos. He has some peculiar wardrobe choices. I actually tried to I put on Facebook, hey, musical friends, whose music can I use royalty free on Facebook for my videos? He was like, use mine, bro. And he sent it to me. Little did he know the producer of the song, this doesn't work out. Oh, there it goes. The producer of the song put copyrights on it on YouTube and TikTok, and so I almost got in trouble for using his music after he gave me permission. I fought it, but I couldn't figure out how to put it to where I was like, hey, no, this dude totally gave me permission. Here's his message. And so I just took the strike and went on about my day. I was like, just take the video down. I don't even want it up there now. So I'm missing the video that I created. All right, I gotta find this arrow. Oh yeah, man, we're moving along at lightning speed. 7, 3. What is that? Oh, it's foot. Okay. Bottom of the leg. 5, 6. Yep. Mr. Jones says he's Jermaine's son. Jermaine. I wonder how come Janet Jackson never had kids. She had kids? I don't know if she has kids. I'll be tripping out. Some people have kids. I'm like, I didn't know they had kids. And I'm like, I didn't know that I was that interested in their life. Yeah. Marcus said Jermaine Dupri during the Super Bowl, which is like, he looked like he's a spokesperson for Little Debbie Snacks. Like, I figure Little Debbie Snacks never invented. They probably had a spokesperson look just like Jermaine Dupri. PC 17. Can y'all hear me sniffling? I swear it's not crying. Tu madre está gorda, dice. She hid that marriage for like 10 years. I bet she does. She probably has like 4 kids through in vitro. Is that what? No, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that other thing, surrogate. That's the one I'm thinking of. I think that's way off. Surrogate and in vitro. All right, what is this? Okay, trying to get this ankle in. Sorry, I gotta concentrate. There we go. Oh, where are we at? Lucky Butter says the strangest thing about YouTube is your videos get flagged because now they don't fit the guidelines of current YouTube. But when you made them, they were totally fine. Yeah, that's weird. That's crazy. I don't really got affected. Like, I didn't get affected by that. But I know there's quite a bit of people that got affected by that. Oh, what is that? Oh, let's put that there. Oh, wait, what is this? Oh, I don't need a kneecap. Okay, this one threw a curveball at me. Turns out there's another piece. There we go. Miss Jones says, Sonny, it's after midnight. How long you going? I don't know. I was trying to finish this up. I don't got work in the morning. So I thought this was going to be quicker. Then I started talking about a bunch of random nonsense. It got me thrown off. Also, I'm wondering where my special guest is. He didn't pop up. Because he didn't pop up, I can speculate. I can let y'all speculate who y'all thought it was going to be. Put there in the chat who you thought my special guest was going to be. And I could totally lie about it because they didn't come on. And y'all will never know. I can be like, oh, yep, guys, yep. It was going to be Robert Rodriguez. He was supposed to come on. He didn't come on. That's fine. I'll see him at the next gathering of famous Texas people like me and ask him what that was all about. And y'all be like, does he really know? I don't know. Maybe. All right. So there we go. 19. B19. All right. What? Janet has. Oh, wait. Lucky Butter says, so you just lose all that work post you did? Kind of. I guess they would lose all of those videos. Well, they just won't be monetized. A lot of times it's because they won't be monetized for those videos anymore. It's like the videos will still be there. They just won't get money off of them because they don't fit the guidelines. Miss Jones says Janet has a son. He was born in 2017 and she was 50 when she had him. Goodness. Like how you can't even watch your kid grow old at that age. That's insane. She should have thought about that. It's very responsible. Janet. Mark C says Jones is gonna go 2 hours deep into the Jackson lore. Mark C says 796 Studios or Screwed Toys. Both good guesses. Miss Jones says, now I'm trying to finish 2 commission pieces before Wednesday, so my cover reveal doesn't cannibalize the post. Dude, that I get what you're saying, man. Because sometimes I'll be like, let me post something, and then something else happens. I'm like, crap, I got to tell y'all about this, but also I'm gonna drown my other post that I was so proud of, and that sucks. It's like this post was my little baby, and now I gotta shun my little baby for this new post. So I feel you on that one, man. I get it. Happens. I get that. Doombot 9000 says obviously it was President Camacho. That's a good guess too. I wonder if I could get Terry Crews to be on here. I'd be like, Terry Crews, you want to come on, man? I swear, you will get so much recognition. You might, one of my 13 viewers might subscribe to your Instagram. He'll be like, all right, think about it, dude. It's a good bargain. You know what? Now that I make model kits, I could totally make my own action figure line. No problem. All I do is buy these and paint them different colors, call them mine. Yeah, so I'm at the feet now. 2 feet, 2 legs. I think the body's gonna be next. Like I said, this is Pretty good build here. Shave that off. Shave this off. There we go. And again, put together the Michael Jackson heels. And if y'all heard a buzzer, it's because my kid decided to play a basketball game with the volume on 50 right here in front of me. He's like frantically explaining himself that it wasn't him. It was him. He's the only one playing Xbox right now. What are you playing on? PS5? He's the only one playing PS5 right now. Okay, that's weird. This one has that ankle pivot this way and this way. Okay, it does. All right. Oh, that's good right there. Y'all see that? What happened with this leg? Man, this one's tighter than this other one. There we go. Okay. Oh man. Ooh, kind of breaks his leg apart trying to twist it. Okay, that did have ankle pivot. Oh man, I missed all this. What? This like literally just popped up. Mark C says, I was unexpectedly salty that Terry Crews' Bedlam character wasn't in the Deadpool 3 trailer. But he died. I don't know that he could be in there. Oof. Tomato Sun Gordo says he did say he was on first name basis with Mike Judge. I sure am. Call him Mike. He calls me that one guy from Idiocracy. Dumont 9000 says, how sharp is that knife? It's not very sharp. I constantly have to try to sharpen it because it's the knife I have at all times on me. Clockwork Gorgeous says, close parentheses, close parentheses. I don't know. I used to admire Terry because of all his talents, but he kind of fell out of favor in the black community some years ago. So he fell out of favor, though, because he admitted to being sexually harassed by someone, right? Is that why? That's what I'm thinking. Because he admitted to being sexually harassed, and then people were like, oh, I would have punched him out. I would have killed the dude and stuff like that. And he basically said, that's not the way I want to do things. That's not the way I want to be. And a lot of people gave him flack for that. So I don't know. All right, so now I'm going to put the legs on. On 8. What is that piece? Okay, step 8. Let's put the legs in. All right. Ooh, drop down hips. I just realized to drop down hips. I don't know if it's supposed to go in any further. Oh, snapped right in. Okay. There we go. So we got some movement. Clockwork Orange says, question mark. Another question mark. Shatterstar did too. Yeah, Shatterstar died. Oh, but they did show was it Peter? What was the guy's name? Oh, they did show that guy in the trailer, I think. Mark C said, I thought it was because he threw Gabrielle Union under the bus. Is that what he did? I don't remember that part. I've never been a fan of Gabrielle Union's acting, so I don't follow much when it comes to Gabrielle Union. Some people are like, she's gorgeous. I'm like, her acting is terrible. Like, I love Bad Boys 2. I think she ruined it with her terrible acting. And what was the other one? God, what was the movie with DMX? Was it Exit Wounds? I don't know if I'm thinking Exit Wounds. I don't think it was Romeo Must Die. I think it was Exit Wounds. Terrible, terrible acting. So bad. All right, A8. A what? That can't be. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. So what did he do to Gabrielle Union? I'm not sure. I don't know what happened there. Cause he's a nice dude. I met him. We're friends and whatnot. He don't know we're friends, but I know we're friends. And that's all that matters. 10. Mr. Jones says, and he's pretty talented too. Like, he can draw, design stuff, and he builds computers. Yeah, I've seen some of his painting or drawing. I was like, dang, okay. That's what's up. Let's see where it's back to here. Okay. There it goes. There. Oh, this is his holster. That's what I'm building here. This is a pretty cool build. Not gonna lie. I like this. And we're going on 2 hours, like olden days. When I had to wake up so early. All right, so putting the holster together. Man, I'm looking, I still don't see that one piece that I had to design, had to put together. What? Okay. All right, B42. B43 and imposing white. There it is. And Marcus, he says that Pepsi gonna be flat soon. So that's the one of the great things about Pepsi, in addition to its great taste and everlasting flavor, is that it doesn't go flat as easily as Coca-Cola Classic does, or many of the other competitors of Pepsi Cola. That's how I'm gonna start pitching my ideas to Pepsi. They're like, man, dude, you're almost a shill at this point. I'm like, shill, yeah, I am. Let's get this Pepsi money. What is that? One. 821. 820. Where's 821? If y'all see it, let me know. Okay. Wait, is it? Nope. A. If I was an A21, where would I be? 22, 23, 28. Oh, okay. Of course, it's the white piece. So I'm not looking at it. All right. A21. Mark G says HB Cola won't lose its fizz. HB Cola loses its fizz if you don't drink it in 5 minutes. You have to chug it. It never loses its spark. That it doesn't. Mr. Jones says, I need Coca-Cola to sponsor me since I live off cherry Coke. I used to drink cherry Coke when I was a kid. Until I discovered the everlasting flavor of cherry Pepsi. And cherry Pepsi tastes more like regular Pepsi. No, I'm just kidding. What is that, the Dr. Pepper? That never makes any sense. Oh, man. Got my sniffles going. What? Oh, this goes here. So it's a snap in. All that articulation might go away once I put all this guy's pieces together. this holster. What is that? Okay. Whoa, Coke tastes better. Oh man, I don't know what cocaine has to do with a Pepsi Cola, but if you insist. Miss Jones says, I miss vanilla Pepsi. That was okay. You know what? I tried the cinnamon Pepsi. That was, I mean, if Pepsi's watching, that was amazing. I don't know why I don't mix more things with Pepsi. Miss Jones says, sometimes HEB out here sometimes has the cherry vanilla Coke, and I just found out my Jack in the Box also has it. Another option the other night. That's interesting because it's not really that common of a flavor. So that's just interesting that they would have that. 2 says, I should be going to sleep because I have work tomorrow, but I'd rather talk about how black cherry Pepsi is the best Pepsi. Fight me. No, that is good Pepsi too. I will agree. That's a good Pepsi. Black cherry for some reason is, I don't know. I've always liked that flavor, black cherry. Like if I worked at an establishment for women, my nickname would be Black Cherry. Come to the stage, Black Cherry, ladies, Black Cherry. I'm like, oh, it's Black Cherry. All right. I don't know how this gun holster is gonna fit. It doesn't even snap in. And I'm nervous about. Wait, what? I'm on the wrong side. Pattern A, pattern B. Okay, turn the part. Goes on there. This part does not fit on properly. I don't like the way it fits. Is that right? That don't look right. I say that's right. I don't know. This holster doesn't seem to fit properly. I don't know if another piece will hold it in. Okay, just gonna leave that right there. No, wait. Step 10. Man, I hope these pieces fit. Clockwork Orange says, I have great I have great decision making like Megan Good's dating life. Dumont Sign Gordon says Cinnamon Pepsi. Were they trying to get the Latino demographic? They should have done Flaming Hot Pepsi. Yeah. Nah, Cinnamon Pepsi was weird. It's like they took Red Hots and threw it in there. Dumont 9000 says my local Walmart used to sell it, but one day stopped, and I haven't found it since. You know, I used to buy a caffeine-free Pepsi because I like the gold cans, and randomly they stopped selling that one day. And I was like, "What is going on?" And they're like, "No one buys that." I was like, "So you can still sell it?" And they're like, "No, we won't make money off of it." I even talked to Pepsi rep, and I was like, "What happened to the caffeine-free Pepsi?" And they were like, what? Like only like, man, it was a fraction of the percentage of that was being sold." So they did away with it for a while. They brought it back at that store. I don't know if it was nationwide, but that store brought it back. And then I stopped buying it because I had already started getting used to the other one. Mark Hughes says, I haven't had Pepsi or Cola in a while, but yes, with other stuff. Oh man, I feel like my allergies are coming back. Oh man, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish this before my allergies attack. Let's see. This. Oh, okay. This kind of does hold it in. This is what I was thinking. All right. Okay, hang on. I gotta go blow my nose real quick. I'm gonna take this out. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. All right, and I'm back. Can y'all hear me still? I was going out there with my kid. There we go. All right, I'm in California. Side is all. Oh, I'm in California. Soda is all but illegal. I miss the point ranking system on Sonny's figure reviews. I do too, but that was taking way longer to make my reviews. So I was like, man, I gotta cut something so I can produce more. And unfortunately, that was what had to take the hit because, yeah, that was a very, very time consuming portion of the videos. No, maybe I'll bring it back every now and then, just for nostalgia purposes. All right, what am I doing here? B40. What is that? B50, B51, and the B52s, if y'all are familiar. Can y'all hear me? I put my earpiece back in, but these Pixel Buds are weird because if I take them out, they're like, oh, you're not here no more? We're going to shut down. I'm like, calm down. I was barely gone for 4 seconds. I would know if my sound was good if my special guest that came on. The special guest was going to be Rihanna. I was going to have her on the show. Be like, what was it like playing the Super Bowl last year? She would have told me all about it. I mean, a good old time. Okay, that goes up. Man, I didn't realize stormtroopers had this much stuff on their belt. B40, but that's it. My audio's good. Sweet. Was she gonna announce a new album too? She sure was. We were gonna collab, make an album together. It's been called the Rihanna and Sonny Show. But now that she's not here, I don't know. Not so sure anymore. I was ooh, it snapped in. Okay, all right, we're getting somewhere. I'm gonna take this piece off. I don't know that. I don't care for this holster here. Turns out I can't snap this piece in because the holster's not acting right. Oh wait, am I supposed to do that? No, I'm not. Okay. Sorry. Don't look right. I'm actually concentrating over here. Where we at? Sunny on Rihanna's album with the background vocals and high notes. That's right. She'll be like, my umbrella, Ella. My umbrella, Ella. And she'll be like, man, don't outshine me on my own album, Sonny. I'm like, I can't help it. It's just my talent. Like I was born with too much talent in my veins. Now, I don't think this piece was cut right. That's what it's supposed to look like. This is the piece. Oh, my earbud's dying. All right, guys and gal, switching earbuds. It pinged as if my earbud's working again. So I'm really concentrating on this part now. It's supposed to go there. It doesn't work. What did I do with those? There it is. Oh man, okay. Stormtrooper. See, that looks like it goes there. Oh, maybe I'll do that instead. That's what it is. Okay. Should just snap together. But it's not. That's why 7960 just gave this to me. It doesn't work. I don't know. Maybe he just won't have a holster. I'm about to not get this full holster. We'll see. Hey, Marcus Yee, are you on Insta? Marcus Yee is on Insta under at Marcus Yee. I think, right? At Marcus Yee. Oh, B40. And I didn't put this piece. Okay. There it is. All right. You know what? He might not have to have this holster on because it's getting on my nerves. Not going on. It's May 17th. That's what it's done. I type in Marcus E and it comes up with it's May 17th. That's what I like about Instagram. It knows what I mean. Okay, now we're on arms. What? All right, we might just build the figure because the guns are another 5 steps. All right, y'all still with me? I don't even know if y'all asleep yet. This build took a lot longer than I thought it would. 11. Okay, 11. Oh my goodness. So many pieces all at once. A55. A55. What? That doesn't even make sense. B3. Okay. B3. Going back to bingo numbers here. Like Bert says, so does it fit? It don't fit. I'll be honest with you. I've been messing with it. I might just pull this holster off because it's not snapping that piece in place. See that little black gap? This side don't have it. That holster is not properly fitting. So, like I said, I might have to cancel that part and just work with what I got. No holsters, no nothing. The holster could actually go on either side. I chose to put on the left side. Mate, because I don't know, maybe it'll fit on the right. But right now, we're focused on his arms. All right, slap that piece in. Oh, that's a good fit there. All right. A3 goes in there. What? See, this is like IKEA furniture at this point now. They're like, you put these two, like the first few steps are real simple. Like, oh man, thank you for showing me separately. And then the next piece, this is like all of a sudden, all at one time. PC10. Oh, what is that? Oh, that is PC10. Okay. See, yeah, Mr. Jones says, sounds like calling out bingo numbers. I technically am. Mark C says, I don't like the Star Wars model kit hands or when there are pockets or holsters that get in the way of leg articulation. That's my other concern. I'm thinking that the articulation is going to be hindered by that holster, which is why I may remove it completely when I'm done. Do my 9,000 says, sweet. Oh, just got confirmation. Mafex Mando 2.0 has shipped. Sonny gets the exclusive. That's right. You heard it here first. Doom by 9,000. Mayfax Mando 2.0 shipped today. Breaking news. Hear ye. 848, 849. All right, 848, 849, 48. Mr. Jones says, I need McFarlane to make a Cheetah and Cyborg Superman regular or re-release those DC Direct collectibles. Ones from a few years ago, because I ain't paying the aftermarket. I'm surprised they didn't make Cheetah after she was in the movie. I mean, I didn't like Wonder Woman 1984. I thought it was stupid. And it's not because I'm like, oh, women can't make a movie. I don't know. They said Madam Web is terrible. That sucks because I thought it looked like it would be pretty good. I still want to see it. I haven't seen the Marvels yet either. I need to watch that. It's on Disney Plus already. We should have a watch party one day. I'm like, whoever has Disney Plus, put it on this movie. And I'm like, nobody press play until I say so. And then because of lag, I'll be like 6 minutes ahead of y'all. I'm like, oh man, can't believe they just killed that character. And I'm like, what? We didn't see it yet. All right, let's see. This part goes here. A goes down there. This goes. Nope, completely wrong. Oh man. The Madre Está Gorda, he said Wonder Woman 84 was awful. Yeah, it was a bad movie. I was not a fan. I still had beef with the opening scene where they're all like, oh, look, she won a race. Oh, it's amazing. But it has nothing to do with anything in the movie. It's never once again referenced in the movie or why she won this race. What? How does this go on? Oh, like that. Okay. I had that part wrong. I can't believe that. I mean, I kind of can, but not really, because I'm really good at doing stuff. So I kind of can't believe it, but I kind of can believe it. All right, and then this goes clips on. Catch this shoulder pad. Oh, it has two separate pieces moving. I like that. Let's see. Malage 44 says Catwoman was no winner. Catwoman was terrible. Oh man. I thought Halle Berry was bad as Storm. And she decided to go be Catwoman. I was like, oh god. So bad. Someone's gonna come in and be like, she's a perfect Storm. No, she's not. I didn't like her as Storm. She seemed too annoying as Storm. She seemed like she would make it rain and then be upset that it rained. Mr. Jones says, I love the Marvels. There's a part you're going to be like, why the heck is this a thing? I can assure you it's in the comics too. All right. I do want to see it still. I know some people are like, I don't want to see it. I don't like women in movies. I have no problem with women in movies. I say that because that's the way it comes off. I don't know. It's kind of weird when dudes are like that. Like, how dare they make a movie with women? And like, it's supposed to be a comic book movie. Okay, cool. That's fine. There's women in comic books. And then like some of them see it just so they can complain about it. That's dumb. All right, these pieces are getting smaller and smaller. It's like they're trying to sabotage me. Is that 51? 50. It's 50. Tu madre está gorda, dice. Catwoman was so bad, it was kind of good. I gotta disagree. I mean, that was just bad. I had an ex who liked it, and I was like, oh. Gonna watch this horrible movie. Well, she liked a bunch of terrible movies. And to watch all these stupid movies. You mean Madam Web from Sony's universe of Spider-Man characters without Spider-Man sucks? Who would have thought? I don't know. So my thing was, I didn't care if they were going to show Spider-Man. Apparently, they have a version of a Spider-Man, but it's not good still. So I don't know. I mean, I still want to see it. I'm still curious about it. Very curious about it. So eventually, I'll see it. But my hopes are not that high. Apparently, they said that Dakota Fanning, who plays Madam Web, I guess, also didn't care for the movie, so she didn't promote it or something like that. That's pretty bad. Why does Step 11 have so many sub steps? Beats imposing weight. Do my 9000 says my cat breathes in my face all the time. How come I don't have cat powers? You got to die first from a building, and the vengeance has to flow through your veins. B2. B2. PC 14 and B14. All right. B2. B14. All right. Marcy says, I'm cautiously optimistic from 2025 Marvel and DC content coming up. Superman Legacy, Fantastic Four, and Batman. The Batman Part 2. I don't know. That Joker kind of annoyed me too. Oh, Mr. Jones says he likes World War. Wonder Woman 1984. Wonder Woman 84. The effects were purposely cheesy to make it look like it was made back when the old Superman movies were new. I just didn't like the acting was terrible. Like if they had the tech we have now back then. Like what it says, are you on the arms? Yes, I am. Working on the arms there. Savage State says the Marvels is better than people made it out to be. I think I might like it because that's the Dakota Fanning, Dakota Johnson. But I like the character of Monica Rambeau, so I'm looking forward to it. Not looking forward to Miss Marvel being in it, but I'll look past it. But yeah, I do want to see it still. Got to be better than Elektra. Mr. Jones says, I'm gonna wait for Madam Web to hit streaming like I did with Morbius. Morbius was another bad one. I will say that. Where's the pizza? Nope. Oh, there it is. All right. Oh man, another little piece. All right, we might just make this one last arm and then call it a night because my allergies are acting up now. Remember we were talking about like, hey, allergies are doing awesome. I'm doing awesome. Not so much anymore. You know they aren't going to show Spider-Man probably ever. I'll buy them both. I'll buy both when they become $6 Blu-rays. They'll just dance around it with images or on bricks or whatever. They actually showed a spider person on the trailer. So I think there's one in there. Tower Saint says, just open the Peter Parker Smythe 2-pack. This Peter's perfect. Right? I thought so too. I was glad to have Smythe or Alistair Smythe, but that Peter Parker is really good Peter Parker. What's PC-14. But yeah, that is good Peter Parker. Miss Jones says, oh, Miss Marvel's cool. She's the same as she was in the comics. She's annoying. She's annoying to me. A grown man. She's annoying to me. Put this piece in here. Yeah, so I'll do one arm and then I'll probably get out of here because I feel my allergies not appreciating me staying up right now. All right, there goes that piece. Oh man, I don't know which one's which. That piece goes there. I hope so. I don't know. That don't fit. It's the elbow. Okay. Let's see. Miss Jones says, yeah, that Peter's fire. We get Whitney and Miss Marvel slander. Everyone else is fair game, though. Blake Bush says, allergies taking Sonny down slowly this evening. And with the help of Pepsi Cola, you two can fight back against your allergies. That's right. Oh, man, it's so terrible right now. All right, where's the rest of his arm? B27, B26. Miss Jones says, yeah, she's just like that in the comics and the cartoon she's in. An annoying Avenger fangirl who writes fanfics, LOL. And see, I don't need that in my life. I just, she's the most annoying character. I mean, that's cool that she's playing it to the role, but man, if that was the case, I wouldn't like it in the comics either. Oh man, all right. See, my eyes are watering too. Again, I'm not crying from the frustration of this build. These allergies are killing me right now. Does my voice sound different to y'all? Like it sound less sultry than usual? I feel like it is. I feel like it's less sultry. 15. Oh man, I just put the hands on too. Marcus E says the hands sucked on these, but we'll see. I will be the judge of that. Like I did that. Man, it sounds like only my opinion matters. This is a ball joint hand. That's pretty cool. All right, and connect that in there. Man, you know what? I am gonna probably like this better than Black Series. That band, that elbow band, so good. Man, did I did this wrong. I did that wrong. I think that goes there. That makes more sense. Okay. I did it right this time. The mother's son Gorda dice, I love Miss Marvel in the comics. It was written like an 80s teen comedy. The show was. Why do they always need to save the world? In the comics, she's just trying to save the neighborhood. Sunny sniffling while whispering sweet nothings in her ear holes. You like it when I start. Oh man, that's hilarious. What? Okay, now I'll do the hands. A14 and B20. Oh, good. That piece got caught in the box. And A14. A14. All right, I do want to thank everyone for sticking around this long. Y'all probably like, God, we're gonna shut up. Soon, because my allergies are killing me. I'd still go, but I'm like, it's difficult. It's a difficult time right now. But you know, I just want to show you that even though I do have a YouTube channel, I was in Idiocracy, just like y'all, I get allergies. I said that one time at work, messing around, of course, and they were like, "Yeah, you're a normal person." I'm like, I was just joking, but okay. You didn't get the joke. That's cool. I'll have to work harder next time. All right, so put the hand in and then put this joint on here. And we're just gonna put this arm in. So look at that. Ooh, man. That's pretty good. Folds in there like that. Comes out for range. Oh man, I might have to take that off because I don't like it getting in my way. But yeah, so that's basically the figure. Um, I'll just have to do the other arm tomorrow when I'm not all sniffly. But you will see some photos. I'll post some photos online. I'm gonna take this holster off. This holster's annoying me. I don't want this piece on there either. I don't even care if it's not complete. Star Wars nerds gonna have to deal with it. Yeah, there we go. See, more range because he don't have the holster on his arm, on his leg. But thank you everyone for tuning in to this extended live stream of the Sonny Channel, Sundays with the Sonny Channel. Mark Rose says later, Mark Rose. Lucky Brother says we be reviewing the Captain Carrot figure. I think so. I'm gonna have to get that one out there. Doombot 9000 says it's odd that Marvel decided to turn Miss Marvel into an X-Men. What's wrong with her being inhuman? I don't think the Inhumans were that TV show though, right? I don't know if they have the. I don't know how the movies industry works on that side, so I don't know if they can't use it. Doombot 9000 says, yeah, it totally moves better than the Black series. Yeah, I like it. I like it better than the Black series. Marcy said, apparently her creators want to make her a mutant, but Marvel decided against it back when Disney and Marvel were pushing the Inhumans over the X-Men Fantastic Four. Oh, that's what it was. Like Butter says, peace, deuce. Have a great week, everyone. Keep it girthy, folks. Yes, thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate it. Have yourselves a great rest of the week. Hopefully, we'll get some more content out there. I will see y'all in 2 weeks. Now that we're gonna do every other week, I will see y'all in 2 weeks. And a shout out to all the channel members. I know Matt Lodge 44 and Savage Saint were here. Shout out to Doombot 9000 for sharing the stream on Instagram, even though I didn't share it. Thank you for doing that. I appreciate all of y'all. Let's see. Peace, people. Always nice spending Sunday with you all. And tu madre San Gorda dice, good night. Fun stream, Sonny. Thank y'all very much. Got the Garth Well going, Man Lodge 44. They're gonna miss you, thou El Sant. But yeah, y'all have a great week. And like I said, I'll push content out there, and I will see y'all again in 2 weeks. 2 semanas. See y'all later.